Let me take you back to a story that sends shivers down spines every time it's told. Bloody Mary, a name that has transcended generations, whispered in hushed tones and etched into the folklore of fear. It's not just a story, it's a challenge, a test of courage and a doorway to the unknown. You've heard the name whispered at sleepovers, dared your friends to summon her, or maybe you've even tried it yourself. The thrill of the unknown, the rush of adrenaline as you stand before the mirror, and the lingering question, what if it's real? But where does the legend come from, and is there any truth to it? The origins of Bloody Mary are as mysterious as the woman herself. Is she a ghost, a witch, or something far more sinister? The answers lie buried in the shadows of history and the whispers of folklore. The story goes like this. You stand in a dark room, a single candle flickering, staring into a mirror. The air is thick with tension, and every creak of the floorboards feels like a warning. You take a deep breath, and then you say her name. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. And then she appears. Or so the legend says. But what happens next? That's where the stories diverge, each more terrifying than the last. Some say she's a vengeful spirit, her face twisted with anger, her eyes bleeding tears. A figure of pure rage, trapped between worlds, seeking vengeance on those who dare disturb her rest. Others claim she's a witch, dragged from this world by an angry mob, now seeking revenge. Her cries of agony echo through time, and her spirit lingers, waiting for the next victim to summon her. But almost everyone agrees, if you see her, you're never the same again. The encounter leaves a mark, not just on the body, but on the soul. A haunting memory that refuses to fade. So where did this terrifying legend begin? The truth is shrouded in mystery, but there are clues, fragments of history that hint at her origins. Some trace it to Queen Mary I of England, also known as Bloody Mary. Her reign was marked by bloodshed, and her name became synonymous with fear and death. Her ruthless persecution of Protestants earned her the nickname. But could her spirit have transcended time, becoming the Bloody Mary of legend? Others think it's tied to Mary Worth, a supposed witch from colonial America who was burned at the stake. Her death was brutal, and her curse, they say, lingers to this day. But the truth is, no one knows for sure. The legend has taken on a life of its own, evolving with each retelling, each new generation adding their own fears and interpretations. And maybe that's what makes it so chilling. The unknown, the possibility that somewhere in the darkness she's waiting. But here's where things get even creepier. The stories aren't just tales to scare children. People claim to have seen her, felt her presence, heard her whispers. People swear they've actually seen her. A shadowy figure in the mirror, a fleeting glimpse of something not of this world. Countless stories tell of Bloody Mary appearing in mirrors, her grotesque face lurching forward, her hand reaching out. A moment of terror frozen in time. Some claim she leaves scratches, marks that can't be explained, as if the mirror itself bore witness to her rage. Others say she whispers in your ear, words that chill you to the bone, secrets from beyond the grave, and a few never talk about what happened again. Their silence speaks volumes, a testament to the terror they endured. Now I know what you're thinking. Is it real or just a story meant to scare kids? A tale spun to keep us from looking too closely into the darkness? I can't answer that for you, but there's only one way to find out. To face the fear, to step into the unknown, and to see for yourself. So tonight, when the lights go out and the world is silent, grab a candle, find a mirror and summon her. Let the legend come to life. But be careful, because if the stories are true, Bloody Mary may already be waiting for you. Watching, listening, ready, pause, reflect, whisper her name, if you dare. And remember, Some doors, once opened, can never be closed.